My name is Dr. Mary Johnson, M-A-R-Y-J-O-H-N-S-O-N. This is the scariest thing I've ever done, and I've done some scary things in my time. Thank you for the 3 minutes. I am stating my opinion based on my experience as an ETSU assistant professor and pediatric hospitalist working at a Mountain States facility in Virginia between 2015 and 2018. In November 2016, I attended a COPA hearing in Johnson City. It became clear during the course of what amounted to a dog and pony show focused on corporate regionalism that speaking up would be pointless and likely deadly for my job. I left early. Almost a year later, in August 2017, I sent written comments to both Tennessee and Virginia offering up my experience with Alan Levine and Mountain States as a cautionary tale and warning state health officials that employed and or contracted clinicians working for Mountain States, Wellmont, and ETSU were not coming forward because they were terrified for their jobs and careers. It was my observation that the COPA did virtually nothing to protect the people that the states needed to hear from most. Ballard has pitched a partnership with ETSU physicians and Niswonger Children's Hospital as a means of expanding and staffing Alan Levine's vision for pediatrics. I am here today to present the details of how reprehensibly I was treated as I labored on Alan Levine's ground in a cooperative community program that crossed state and jurisdictional lines and predated the merger by almost 3 years. Every mechanism of internal state and federal oversight utterly failed me as a physician, not for the first time, with the game clearly rigged from the start. I only survived 2 business days beyond the finalization of the merger, but those 2 days give full legitimacy to my story as I believe Ballard Health's first physician kill. I cannot now stand by and allow Mr. Levine to flat out lie to the public as his people once lied to me. I cannot be silent while other pediatricians and pediatric subspecialists, particularly those just starting out, are sucked into Ballard's black hole of greed, corporate indifference, and administrative incompetence. I am responding to the state of Tennessee's specific request for public input. I am asserting my status as a medical whistleblower done wrong and publicly requesting the state and federal government's protection against Ballard Health. I am also requesting state and federal investigators of a I am also requesting state and federal investigations of a series of retaliatory acts that were clearly founded in Alan Levine's fear that my story looked bad and threatened his precious merger. I am aware this letter is considered public record, noting the constraints of HIPAA, names of patients, and specific dates and times and specific diagnoses are omitted. But it is far past the time that the public understood how Ballard Health really conducts business and how a university, supposedly with all of the power of the great state of Tennessee behind it, allowed its physician employees, someone who it was supposed to protect, to be so horribly used and abused and then thrown away like garbage. I will tell you stories of bad babies, of former abortionists unable to pass their boards hired to teach new doctors, of substandard perinatal evaluations igniting clinical nightmares, and of denied and delayed transports, of a pediatrician going way above and beyond, all but destroying her health, working to the brink of burnout, and of repetitive academic and corporate baits and switches that would make mobsters blush. I will close my story with commentary on Alan Levine's current plans for regionalized pediatrics. I have already made many of these points online in Facebook postings and newspaper commentary. I wear being banned by the Johnson City Press as a badge of honor. This is America. This doctor is still in. It is time for Mr. Levine to take his medicine, and it is time for all of you to listen. Thank you.
Thank you.